All countries are different. Each has their own cultural and political system. These political systems can be defined as a democracy, an autocracy, or a monarchy. For example, the United Kingdom is a democracy and a constitutional monarchy. In the UK democratic system, there are three key components: the House of Commons, the House of Lords, and the reigning monarch. In the House of Commons, voters elect members of Parliament to represent their interests in government. This is where laws are made and proposals debated. In the House of Lords, unelected officials, who have instead been appointed due to their expertise, check proposed laws and suggest amendments. The reigning monarch acts as formal head of state, but has little to do with the actual lawmaking process. By the process of citizens electing and putting into power members of Parliament and political parties that represent their individual or community interest, it allows UK citizens to further push their agenda on both a local and national level. Unfortunately, members of Parliament and political parties could not always uphold the election promises they made to both their local constituents and the national population. Political literacy is vital in providing accountability in democratic institutions. Political literacy can be defined as our ability to learn, understand, and participate in the political environment in which we live. This means being able to hold both political parties and individual members of Parliament accountable for when promises are broken. This is also known as vertical accountability. One of the key ways to ensure effective vertical accountability is having the right information. This means fact-checking online both the behaviour and accomplishments of members in parliaments and political parties in relation to their election promises. Another tool of vertical accountability is your election choice. You can either reward or punish a member of parliament for their ability in fulfilling their election promises. This is by either choosing to vote for them in the next coming election or to vote for somebody else. Waiting for elections to hold politicians accountable can span years and therefore can be frustrating. That's why social accountability is key in driving public dissent between election periods. Social accountability is where big social movements and big media organisations hold politicians accountable. They have better trained fact-checkers and faster connections to members of parliament than individuals.